Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Cobra Daytona Build. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm at another autocross. This is a tight, Miata-friendly course. I've already done 2 runs. It's a handful. There's just so many tight turns, and this thing is, yeah, it's kind of a bear. Can't use anything, probably more than about 25% of the horsepower. So we'll get some video up, but thanks for tuning in, and another autocross session. Thanks. Okay. Try not to get too carried away here. It's a handful. Well, that's another episode for you, another autocross episode. Got some things that I can chat about. First of all, still getting some tire rubbing, so I'm gonna either start cutting that frame apart more, or I'm going to have to go to a 315 tire. We'll see. But what I did discover at the autocross, this was a very tight course. Max speed was like 46 miles an hour. I'm not even sure if it's that quick, but I realized my first gear goes to way above that. So the first part of the morning, I was in second gear the whole time. I'd shift into second almost immediately. RPMs were 2,200 to maybe 35 or 4,000. Not a lot of control, just kind of sluggish. I was running 40, I think 44, 45 seconds. I was middle of the pack probably. The afternoon I decided, let's see if we can do this in first gear, and the car was transformed. It was a beast. I could slide it, I could kick the rear around. I would then run a 42, high 42s, which there was a couple of GT3 Porsches, the guys that have been driving a long time that were running, you know, 41, some 40s. So I'm getting down there at those guys' level with this old garage built thing. So they got $200,000 supercars. So pretty happy with that. I'm thinking some seat time, some driving ability. I could probably get down there and give them a run for their money, but it's going to take some time. As I said, the car is more than capable. I am not. So it's going to take some practice, but we'll keep going on it. I did lose my power steering the very last run of the day. As I pulled in, hung a hard right turn, it just stopped. I had no power steering at all. It got very hard to steer. Talked to KRC today. He said I probably cooked the fluid. I got home today from work, and sure enough, the fluid was pretty dark, so I took it all out, redid it. The steering did come back, by the way. Later in the day, as I was driving home, all of a sudden the power steering got better. Just overheated it, even with the cooler. But again, the last 6 sessions of first gear, I was tossing the car around hard. I mean, you can see the spin. I was constantly wagging the tail of the car. So we'll get some video going here, compile the stuff. Thanks again for watching. And again, another autocross session. And I think that's going to be my thing. It's just, I enjoy it out there. You can push the car 10/10. If you spin out, take out some cones. Big whoop, right? Whereas if you mess up at Laguna or Sears Point, especially Sears Point, you hit a wall doing 100, it's not going to end well for you. So the Autocross is probably going to be my playground, and I'll do some drag racing here. But yeah, the car did great. Still dealing with some rear tire rub. We'll deal with that. Other than that, it was fabulous, and appreciate you all watching, and hit subscribe, and we'll bring more action to you. Thanks.